This YouTube video was presented by Screamscape, your ultimate guide to theme parks.
It's the Coaster Crew.
Oh my God, that was so much fun!
Well, folks, we're joined by Ben, the CEO of Alterface, and they do some really cool stuff. Now, for those of you people who don't really know the name of the company, tell us some of the things you've worked on.
Okay, we've been doing the Mouse Chocolat ride in Phantasialand, Germany. We have done the interactive engine from Justice League in Brisbane. We have done also in Magicland in Italy. We have done the Huntic rides. And the Lego Discovery Center, 11 dark rides around the world with the small Lego franchise there.
All right. So, like the dragon, is it there?
Yeah, that's the dragon.
I've been on the one in Chicago.
Okay, that was one of the 11. Yeah. So it's
all right.
impressive.
Now that we know a little bit about what you guys have done, tell us a little bit about what you're showing off here at the show this year.
Okay, this is a pretty special show because some of our stuff didn't make their way up to here, but we are showing some stuff which are, even if they're 1 year old, they're pretty up to the leading edge of technology. This is what we call the house. This is an interactive dark ride in a room. So basically, if you don't have too much space, but you want to offer your visitors some kind of interactive dark ride experience, this is a solution. You have a spinning platform, you have people sitting on it, you have screens, 3D screens, and you have some walls, active walls that we probably will talk about a bit later on. And people can shoot at that, but they're spinning in the dark. So basically, it's exactly the same impression as a dark ride, but it fits into 250 square feet, which is something, 2,500 square feet, sorry, which is very, very compact and very useful for a lot of people that do not have too much space, actually.
Absolutely. Now, this is cool, but what you showed us earlier that got delayed from the nice people at Customs is the real deal. Tell us about that, because we saw a video of this, and we're going to scroll the video now, and it is just incredible.
So basically we said, okay, enough with the dimensions. So we need now to go back to the only dimension that matters, which is the reality, So we have started from a wall that was decorated in a certain fashion, and we are projecting images, we are projecting a video on this wall on a special way that it becomes interactive and alive. So basically you can have a scene that looks very much real, and actually which is a video, but it's made in such a way that people feel only the emotion and they say, okay, it's too much, we don't believe this can be a video, They feel like the whole room is kind of changing because of them. It's
now,
pretty
to
cool.
kind of explain it, the video that we're watching right now, obviously somebody has a gun and they're shooting at this wall, there's a fireplace, and they're putting the bullet holes into the wall. It's something that the scenes itself is reacting to what they're doing, and then it can easily reset itself as soon as they walk away. Boom, it's done. Next person walks in, they're putting new bullet holes in. So.
Absolutely. I mean, it's completely revolutionary. This, from my standpoint, something that could easily revolutionize the dark ride shooting. Right.
I mean, this is, let's say, this a way to put the magic back in the dark rides, and to stop this kind of tech craze, where people actually were only looking at big video games from a cart. Here we're getting back to the very fundamentals of the dark ride, but in a way that people never will be able to have that kind of experience at home. And the beauty is that it's not even expensive, really. It's something that you can do when you're on a budget, because the technology used is pretty actually affordable. Also on the video you will see that you can activate like a small Super 8 projector, or you can make the skirt of the mannequin fly because you are shooting on some kind of a pump, so you can actually activate props just by shooting at them.
Oh, that's cool. Then it's not only projection stuff, but real stuff happening.
Exactly. And it's so fast, so it's not like an animatronic that would look like it's moving super slowly. Here it's really real life, so that's what makes people completely crazy about it.
I love it. That's so exciting.
It is. That's probably one of my favorite things down on the show floor is just that kind of technology. Now, I'm a huge fan of the castle projections at Disney.
Yep.
I was one of the first people when I saw that, and I saw one of the earlier shows too.
Yeah.
I said, this is going to easily revolutionize Disney's, grand finale show. Mm-hmm. And to see that kind of technology start making its way into game and dark rides and stuff like that, that's interactive dark rides at that. That's where it is. So I'm really excited about that.
You need to watch this space and stay tuned, because we'll probably show it real once we got it out of the custom, and we'll find a place to show it so that people can have access to it even if it's not during the IAAPA.
All right. Now there's one more concept that we have over here that we'd like to take a look at. Basically, it is a dark ride, but instead of having a ride vehicle, you walk through the dark ride.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like taking laser tag and mixing it with a dark ride. You're walking through, you got your gun, and you're shooting at screens and stuff like that.
Yes, exactly. So the idea here, and we have installed this, I mean, this is a ride that we have installed in several places in Europe. Basically, it's a laser tag, but brought to another level. So you are kind of merging the technology of shooting on the screen, but also you can use the technology of wall mapping, video mapping, and you have people that actually, instead of being on a small vehicle, can walk from scene to scene. The beauty of that is that, again, the footprint is very compact. Also, the budgets are affordable because you don't need to buy all the system, you know, the vehicles. And also you can play it in many different combinations, as a team, as an individual challenge. You know, there are many different gameplays you can have on that one. And it's also a technology we like to push because it answers a need for people that are not on a budget, but they want to have something which is efficient and a bit different from what the others are doing.
I think we could market this as, you know, dark rides are making people lazy, so get off your butt and go shoot something, you know, walk through it yourself.
Or even what I'm thinking is like haunted house and Halloween events where instead of the traditional dark ride, you go in there and you can actually shoot the zombies that come at you.
And not only that, but you can probably change this over pretty easily from season to season.
Absolutely, that's the idea. That's the whole idea.
You could be shooting the Easter Bunny in April and then blowing away zombies in October.
It's Easter Rabbit. That was a little Monty Python throw out there. All right, well, thank you very much. This is really great.
Very cool. Ben, we're sad that Customs mess with you guys because we would have loved to see that in person, but the video looks great.
And you'll get an invitation. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you won't wait long to see it.
Awesome. Well, Ben, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
This is very exciting stuff.